How is it going, databases? No data here. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. Woo! We are back once again on the season 14 update of Assassin. In the previous episode, we went ahead and finished this entire battle pass, so be sure to check out that video if you haven't done so, because it was pretty crazy, to be honest. We got a new exotic and a new mythic. That was pretty nuts. But speaking of new mythics, in today's episode, we are going to be getting yet another new mythic, because we actually have a new bundle on sale that actually does give you a mythic. Here we have the tech bundle, which actually doesn't have a picture. I think it's supposed to have a picture, but it got deleted for some reason. But yeah, here we have the tech bundle right here for 600 Robux. And as you can see, this gives you a brand new mythic knife called the Techno Trident. And that is honestly pretty cool because we do not have a lot of tridents in the game. I mean, I could take a look at them, but we really don't have a lot of them. We obviously have the Spirit Trident. This is probably my personal favorite trident in the game, to be honest, but there's many others as well. But yeah, we have a new Mythic Trident, which is exciting. And we also get a new effect with it. We get the Cyclone effect, which the picture itself looks pretty exciting. I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but it already looks really cool just judging by the picture alone. So yeah, in this video, we are going to go ahead and buy this new bundle. We're going to try out the knife and the effect, and then eventually we're going to put them together and see how it looks. So if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future. And also guys, as you can see, this bundle here does cost Robux. So if you guys want to get this bundle for yourself and you need some Robux to do it, don't forget to use star code purple when you're buying the Robux to get the bundle, because it literally only takes 3 seconds and it really helps me out to continue making these videos. I mean, star code purple, it's a pretty easy star code to memorize, so be sure to do that if you're getting Robux to get this bundle. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and not waste any more time, even though me saying that does technically waste time. And me saying that also wastes time as well. And so does me saying that. Let's go ahead and buy the brand new tech bundle. I'm going to go ahead and click purchase. And let's go ahead and buy it. 3, 2, 1, and boom. There we go, guys. We just bought the brand new tech bundle. There it is. It is in my inventory. And we're going to go ahead and start off with the effect. Now, as always, I'm going to go ahead and equip the default knife for the effect. And let's go ahead and try it out. There it is right there. The Cyclone. Let's see how it looks on my knife right here. Ooh, that looks really clean, to be honest. So as you can see, first of all, we have some stars appearing and disappearing around the knife. You could also see some clouds around the knife. So we got some blue, white, and purple clouds around the knife. And it is sort of going like a cyclone. It sort of looks like a storm of some kind. You know what I mean? Because the clouds do seem to be cycloning around my knife a little bit. And of course, like I said, we have the stars here as well. So that does look kind of nice. But yeah, it kind of looks like there's a storm around my knife, which I think we have some effects similar to that. But this one definitely pulls it off the best. But we are just going to have to see what happens when you kill someone with it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off AFK. And I'm going to see if I can kill someone with this effect. And we'll see what it does. And let's go ahead and hop into the new map. Once again, the Highlands. Hopefully people vote for it. It is 3-1 at the moment. Oh god, oh nope, we're going to Subway. Yep, it's a tie. And in case you guys did not know, if there's a tie, the rightmost map is the one that's picked. So we're actually going to Subway, unfortunately, because there was a tie and Subway was right here. So yeah, we're going to the Subway, but that is fine. Let's see if we can get a kill. Okay, are you AFK? That'd be really nice if you were. Okay, I think they're AFK. So let's kill them. Boom. And yeah, as you can see, that's what happens when you kill them. So their body is floating, and you can see that a cyclone started to appear around them. Sadly, I died, but you know, I'll try and take a look at it. Yeah, there it is right there. Their body is floating and you can see those clouds around their body. So yeah, sort of a cyclone is going around the dead body and kind of taking over them, which is pretty interesting. I'm gonna hop into another round and see if I can get a better look at that. So yeah, here's a better look at the body. It looks really cool, to be honest. I like how there's cyclones around it. Now, hypothetically, again, you can use floating bodies as platforms for certain effects. So that is pretty cool. That is something you could do. But yeah, I'm not seeing the stars around the body, which is pretty interesting. Maybe if you get a closer look. Nope, it is just the clouds, unfortunately. But yeah, overall, this is a pretty cool effect. You have a sort of storm that grabs onto your opponent, and yeah, they're literally just spinning around right now. It's really cool. But yeah, guys, overall, really neat effect. I like the colors. It looks really nice. And remember, guys, the big thing about these limited time effects is there's no other way to get these effects. So if you guys do not buy this bundle, you will never be able to get this effect once it goes off sale. So yeah, do keep that in mind if you want to get this bundle for yourself, because again, this is the only way to ever get this really cool effect. But anyway, that's that. Let's go ahead and unequip the effect, and let's go ahead and try out the new Mythic knife. Here it is right here, the Techno Trident. This looks awesome, and let's go ahead and try it out. It's already on my side, so let's go ahead and see how it looks. And here it is right here, and as you can see, it is a nice purple and pink trident. Okay, well, I guess it's more of a white trident, but there is some purple and pink in the middle. So you can see right here, it's a white simplistic trident, but you can see in the middle we have some purple patterns, and on the outside we have a sort of a pink outline. And yeah, to be honest, in terms of shape, there really isn't much else to say about the Techno Trident. It's pretty simplistic in terms of design. That being said, we do see an effect on this knife right here. You can see that there are some pink rings appearing and disappearing around the knife. They start at the very bottom right here, and they're very tiny. You can see that they get bigger as they reach the actual blade of the trident right here. So you can see it sort of starts here, sort of fades in, and then it gets bigger and it fades away. Also, this knife does not have its own kill effect, which isn't surprising because it is bundled with an effect. So I think naturally you're supposed to use this with the cyclone effect. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty simplistic but really nice knife. I like the colors on it. I like the theme it's going for. I like the unique effect with the rings around it. So overall, this is a pretty cool Mythic knife, and it's nice to get another Mythic from a bundle. I think we got one relatively recently, but it is nice to get more Mythics from bundles. That being said, this is definitely a really cheap bundle for a Mythic. I mean, it's only 600 Robux, and you get a Mythic out of it, which is honestly kind of surprising. Normally, at that price, you would just get an exotic, but no, you actually get a Mythic out of this, which is quite interesting. That being said, it probably won't be a very valuable Mythic, but we'll get into that later. Yo, I forgot that Bold and Brash was in this map. This is why this map is so amazing, dude. We have Bold and Brash. Such an amazing work of art from Squidward Tentacles, to be honest. Anyway, guys, we saw the trident and we saw the effect, so let's go ahead and put them together. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the cyclone effect. Now, again, I'm pretty sure the only thing that's gonna change is the death effect. Yeah, because this knife has an effect of its own, you're obviously not gonna see the cyclone effect on this knife. But once we kill someone, it should have the cyclone effect, which will be pretty cool, to be honest. All right, and boom. Yep, there's the effect right there. We have the knife and the effect. To be honest, I mean, neither of them are bad by themselves, but I don't really see how these fit together. I feel like these are two completely different items, you know what I mean? Because I feel like this is sort of a storm, like a dark storm, whereas this is like a really, like, bright, high-tech knife, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go, we just prestige, look at that. But yeah, really not seeing how these two relate at all, and normally the bundle sort of blends together. Not that it necessarily has to. Again, I think these are totally fine by themselves and still a pretty good purchase, but I don't really see how these blend together. And I feel like the effect in the battle pass, honestly, I feel like this is a lot more tech-based than what is in the bundle. So honestly, I probably would have swapped the effects that are in the battle pass and the bundle. I feel like if the cyclone was in tier 9 and the absorb was in the bundle, I feel like that would have made a lot more sense, you know what I mean? Because this is also bright and tech-based and still pretty unrelated in terms of colors, but I'd still say overall it's a lot more related to the Techno Trident than, you know, the cyclone is. So, I don't know, kind of weird, but really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Again, these are still two really good items. I just feel like they don't blend together all that well. But anyway, guys, let's move on to the value of the Techno Trident, because again, this is a Mythic, so how many exotics is this going to be worth? Now, at the time of this recording, I believe that the Techno Trident is currently worth 8 exotics, which is quite a bit because, again, it is a Mythic. But honestly, I don't think this is going to be that valuable of a Mythic because, again, this is just a bundle knife. you could just buy it with Robux, so it doesn't really end up being all that valuable. And this is honestly a pretty cheap mythic to get because it's 600 Robux, and this is a pretty long bundle as well. It's on sale for 20 more days, which is honestly a lot. So it's pretty cheap, and there's a lot of time to buy this knife. So I feel like a lot of people are going to buy the Techno Trident just because of, you know, how cheap it is to get. However, that being said, this knife will go unobtainable eventually, and then it can end up being pretty rare in the future. I know there's a lot of bundle knives that are kind of trending right now, like Harvest Blade, for example. I know that's like super pricey for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it does kind of show that these bundle knives can end up being pretty valuable eventually. So it is sort of a good idea to get your hands on it, but it's probably not going to be that valuable anytime soon. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this bundle. But we are going to go ahead and end off this episode with some cases. First of all, I went ahead and completed my mission, so I have some case 4s to open, which case 4 is my least favorite case in Assassin, to be honest. But we'll go ahead and open it regardless. Maybe we'll get a fairy, maybe not. That we're getting a water. Honestly, water is actually a really cool knife in this case. I can't complain. But some things in case 4, they used to be unobtainable, and then they were thrown into this case, so it made me kind of upset. Still my least favorite case. Yep, bubblegum. See, that used to be rare and unobtainable, but nope, it's in the box right now. But anyway, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and end off this episode with a heroic case. Because, like I said earlier, the heroic case is cheaper across the board. It only costs 10 keys now, so why not go ahead and open it? Now, again, this is a guaranteed chance to get an exotic at least, so we're definitely going to get an exotic of some kind, and we do have a pretty decent chance of getting a mythic, and we even have a really small chance of getting a dream knife. So yeah, really exciting. And again, the heroic case is cheaper, which is really nice. So I decided, why not go ahead and open one? So we'll end off this episode with the heroic case. Let's open it up. 3, 2, 1, boom. Alrighty, and again, we are going to get an exotic at least, so let's see what we get. We're passing a lot of exotics right now. Are we going to get a mythic? We're getting an Okami Striker. Look at that, dude. We got the Okami Striker Dream Knife. That is a great way to end off this episode. That is a super small chance, dude. That is a 2% chance, and we got the Okami Striker. That is amazing. So look at that, dude. That is another Okami Striker under our belt. I have a lot of them at this point. How many do I have? I have 6 of them, dude. I've unboxed so many Okami Strikers. It's kind of insane. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video, and that is all of the new content for now. We did the Battle Pass and the bundle. However, there is going to be a competitive season releasing tomorrow, and I'm probably going to go ahead and live stream that because that is going to be the old comp format. And that is something that people have wanted for a very long time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stream competitive mode for you guys and sort of get your guys' reactions on the old comp format. And we'll probably grind for a point prize. I assume there's going to be one available, so we'll just have to see what happens. But I will be live tomorrow streaming it, so that'll be really fun. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.